Yo, what is going on, y'all? So, after a crazy day of fantasy football for week 7, I decided that I wanted to open up a box of top signature class for the 2024 rookies because a lot of them balled out. Some of them got injured, unfortunately. It is what it is. I haven't opened this product yet. I'm assuming it's probably similar to a mega box because I believe it's like 80 cards, 8 packs, something to that effect. 10 packs, 80 cards. So 8 cards per pack. So they don't really give you a ton of information for this, but I know that obviously a lot of the rookie signers who didn't sign in the Panini products are available in this. So we're looking for our 4 blue and orange mega box exclusive parallels and 6 bronze retail exclusive parallels per box. Now this is unlicensed, unfortunately, because it's not a Panini product at the moment. And then there's also exclusive Odyssey SP inserts. So I'm not sure what the actual odds are for hitting anything special. You know, if there's autographs, things of that nature. I'm not sure if you're guaranteed one. I think that there's a chance that you could get one, but it's not guaranteed. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And I do not have my cutter, unfortunately. So we're just gonna open this by hand. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Like I said, if you've opened it before, you obviously do. But hopefully it treats us well. It wasn't terribly expensive. I mean, I feel like most mega box prices are kind of expensive on the market right now, so I don't feel like I was paying anything crazy. But yeah, we'll see if we can pull some magic out of these packs, and we'll just put them at the top here. So first packet is, let's jump into this, 8 cards per pack. So I'm assuming there's probably like 1 hit per pack or something like that. If there's 10 packs, there's 4 of the blue and orange, and then there's 6 of the bronze. So we also have so we have a Bucky Irving here. The cards are really nice. There's Luke McCaffrey. There is Johnny Wilson rookie, Tyrese Knight, and then we have a, what is this? Paramount Pairings, James Harden and Troy Polamalu. Then we have a Jerry Rice there. Nathaniel Watson. Oh, that is a rookie too. So I think most of these are going to be all rookies except for the Jerry Rice. And then we also have Michael Hall Jr. rookie. Cool. So I'm assuming the majority of these cards are going to be rookies to some degree. Never opened it before, so we're figuring it out as we go. Jabari Small, Roman Wilson, Byron Murphy rookie, Tavondre Sweat, Chad Johnson. There's I guess they have a throwback card in here, and then here is Keon Coleman rookie. Oh, it's numbered as well, so it's numbered out of 175. So I don't know if this is like one of the bronze parallels. It looks like it, but I'm not 100% certain. Then we have Aaron Donald, Brevin Span. That's the last one in that one. Okay, cool. So we have 1 numbered card so far. That's right here. And the Keon Coleman, which is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Bunch of rookies. We don't have any rookie QBs yet, unfortunately, so right there. All right, so that is pack 2 down. We're going into pack 3. Seeing what we can pull here. All right, Jerzon Newton. Cooper DeJean, nice. Cooper played really well today. Daijun Edwards. AJ Barner. Ooh, this is Ricky Pearsall, very nice. And I'm not sure what this is. Is this like one of those Odyssey parallels? I'm most likely going to have to look this up because I'm not 100% certain on what this actually is. Looks really cool. Very cool card. It's like an acetate style card. Very nice. And then we have Barry Sanders, Peyton Manning. Oh, there. Oh, okay, here it is. So I guess this is the bronze insert. So interesting that it's like that, but. And then we have another Barry Sanders. No, we already had that. And Kamani Vidal. Okay. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to go back through and see, because it's orange and blue, right? Is the other insert color. I was not expecting them to be like just kind of slight bordered. All right, we have a Cedric Gray, Mike Sanristil, Anias Smith, or it's Aeneas, Jacob Coing, J.C. Latham. Okay, cool, nice. Bub Means, and I'm not sure, the design's really cool. So this kind of almost looks like the Donruss Optic, what is it, Onyx? But it's just essentially an insert similar to the Keon Coleman, because that's blue. I guess that maybe that's blue and orange. I'm not really sure. Okay, here it is, blue and orange. You see it on the edge. Jalen Simpson, and then a Jared Wiley to finish us off. Okay, so I assume then, if we're going through this, right, we have one. I'm just going through the edges here. We have Aaron Donald on the blue and orange. And then I think that's it. This is a filler, obviously. Okay, and then we have Nathaniel Watson on the brown. Okay, cool. Sorry, learning as I go here in terms of like what the actual parallels look like. I wasn't sure if they were going to be chrome or paper, but we're finding it out. Okay. All right, Jane Daniels, nice. Like that. Then we have Ben Sinnott, Quinyon Mitchell, Troy Fatanu, and then we have a Ed Too Tall Jones on the Gridiron Ambassadors. That is just an insert, I'm assuming. And then we have a Ricky Williams. Oh, Bo Nix. Oh, and this is actually on the bronze parallel, so that's pretty cool. And then we have another Jalen Simpson. All right, so we have 5 more packs to go. Nothing really crazy. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot out of the box. So I was just kind of curious because I haven't opened this product before. So Corey Schrader. And I know most of the paper rookies, Jalen Harrell, are not going to be worth really anything just because it's paper and it's also unlicensed. Didn't we just pull a Michael Wiley? Maybe it was in another pack. Michael Wiley, Leonard Taylor, Aaron Donald. So this is purple, and this is actually numbered out of 250. So that's a second numbered card. And then we have Terrell Owens, Richard Sherman on the bronze. So I think we have 3 or 4 bronze parallels now. Then we have Cade Stover. All right, cool. Nice little box here. I definitely like the acetate Ricky Pearsall. That card's really cool. Not sure what else we're going to get. John Rhys Plumlee. Then there is a Graham Barton, Malachi Corley, Ricky Pearsall, there he is. Doug Williams on the throwback, 1978 draft class there. Then we have a Jace McClellan on the, I don't know, I guess it's chrome. Put it in the insert pile. Then we have a Jalen McMillan on the orange and blue. It's really hard to tell because there's like, you see the orange, you see the blue, if it'll focus, and then you see black and red. There's like a bunch of different colors kind of thrown in the mix there. But that is the orange and blue parallel. Then we have an Ennis Rakestraw. Yeah. I don't know. I'll definitely give my thoughts afterwards on the product itself. Jalen McClellan again, or McMillan, sorry. DJ James. Isaiah Davis. Olu Fashanu. Here is a Adrian Peterson on the Star Cast acetate. Not numbered though, but very cool insert. Then we have Sean Alexander, Jace McClellan again. I feel like we have like two others of this one. That is another bronze parallel, and then we have a Ladd McConkey. All right, two more packs. I do like seeing all the rookies, but obviously I know that because this is so heavily focused on rookies, that the paper cards themselves are not going to be worth much. Peyton Wilson, Tyke Smith, Sam Hartman. Interesting. James Williams. Nice. Total touchdowns, 175 for Emmitt Smith. Insert. Jerome Bettis, Cade Stover on the orange and blue, and then Darius Robinson. Okay. So not guaranteed an auto, I believe. Not guaranteed any specific cards really other than the parallels themselves. We have a Dylan Johnson, Chris Braswell, Will Shipley, Bucky Irving again, Luke McCaffrey. Ooh, and then we have a something image, after image. Okay, after image of Eddie George. That's a nice throwback card. Eddie George was a baller. Then we have our last bronze parallel, which is Troy Fatanu, and then a Cole Bishop. All right, cool. All right, I'll put that there. So a number of different inserts, which I think is really cool. Kind of hard to tell like what they really are. Like, is this an Odyssey parallel? I have no idea. I'm going to have to look it up. StarCast insert, after image insert, total touchdown insert. I'm assuming that's what that is. We do have one Chrome card rookie. Unfortunately, it's Jace McClellan, who I couldn't even tell you if they're in the league anymore. And then we have a Gridiron Ambassadors card, and we have another insert as well. I think it's right in here. I think that's the Troy Polamalu and James Harrison kind of like Paramount pairings. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, we did get some other color. We got a Aaron Donald, which this card is out of 250. And then we got this like parallel. I mean, it looks really cool. It's above means though, so that's obviously not worth anything. And then we did get a blue chrome parallel of Keon Coleman. That's pretty cool. Obviously, Keon Coleman. And this is out of 175, if you can see it down there. So pretty cool. 2 numbered cards. Can't complain. This is something that I feel like I would rather open for like a fantasy football roster draft or something like that, as opposed to just opening it up. As far as our parallels are concerned, we got a number of, let's see. So we did get the 6 guaranteed bronze and then the 4 blue and orange. So we got Aaron Donald, Jalen Simpson rookie, Jalen McMillan rookie, Cade Stover rookie, and then Troy, Jace McClellan, Richard Sherman, Bo Nix. So that was a good one. We got the bronze parallel for Bo Nix. Probably your best card here. And then some just, I would say, Hall of Famers / veterans that will be Hall of Famers if they're not already. Yeah, I mean, other than that, pretty cool product overall. Don't think I would buy it again just because it's not licensed product, right? It is a fun rip. There's some really cool inserts in it itself. But aside from that, I really don't know. Like, there's a lot of the Chrome cards, and it seems like they have a lot of different finishes and stuff like that, which is really cool. I love this finish. Like I said, it reminds me of Donruss Optic. I think it's like their Black Onyx Parallel or whatever. But aside from that, I don't really know a lot of the inserts other than that, or like what this finish means exactly. It is obviously unlicensed too, so that brings down the value a lot. And obviously, you're probably just chasing the parallel cards themselves. So, if you really wanted anything from this set, you probably just wanted to buy it. Or if you just like ripping product, you can do that too. Other than that, I would probably rate this product probably like for the value. I mean, hopefully you're picking this up for between $50 and $40 if that's the case. Anything more than that, and you're probably overpaying for it. I think I overpaid, but I wanted to test the product out because I had never tried it before, so I was totally fine with the price. But nonetheless, I would say pretty solid, probably like a 6.5 out of 10 in terms of like enjoyment level and whatnot. I'm just not as familiar with a lot of the parallels. Or money back, it's probably on the lower side. But had fun with the rip. Thought it was pretty cool. Definitely like the amount of rookies that I got and things of that nature. I do like that there was some numbered cards in there, and there was some surprises. There was definitely cards that I wasn't expecting in there, like some of the chrome cards and the variations I thought were really cool. But yeah, other than that, that is a wrap for me. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the rip. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.